Hey guys, it's Elevatedteetee and I am right back with another video upload and reading, and as promised it will be on the Vlog Squad and Trisha Paytas. Shout out to the subscriber. I'm so sorry, but right now your name escapes me as I'm doing the video, but I wanted to shout you out because you made my job so much easier by posing such great questions. So let's just jump right into this topic. Once again, y'all, sorry, I don't watch much on YouTube. I mean, I'm starting to because I do reading, so I need to, well, I don't need to, but I like to pry a little bit so I can formulate questions. But I got on YouTube mostly for music. So, with that being said, I'm just finding out about the Vlog Squad. I really don't know what it is they do. But I guess because the title of them is a bit self-explanatory, I'm assuming they vlog and it's a squad of them. So I did do a little bit of looking and I realized that this beef has been going on for a while now. As far as Trisha Paytas, it's funny that she has the time to do this on top of all of her changing of identities. Which, Trisha Paytas, I hope you're really working it out over there. I mean, I know you keep trying on these different identities, trying to figure out who you are. So I hope your journey of self-discovery is headed in a positive path and direction. But let's just hop right on into the first question, which is, did David tell Jason to break up with Trisha? Did David tell Jason to break up with Trisha? He was very vocal about his dislike for Trisha. And there was something did happen where it came time where he was like, yep, look, I don't think she's it. So whether or not he necessarily said the exact words of you all should break up, probably not. But that's what he was hinting at. That's what his feelings were. He felt like this relationship was a pain for his friend. It's just like, you can move on without her. You can definitely move on without her. This relationship is no good. It's almost like I get the feeling of Trisha being a distraction for him, a hindrance for him. Because Trisha's going through her own stuff, it's almost like people don't take her serious. And I mean, we all have fun and do silly stuff, but she is not it. There are people who would be willing to work with you if it were just you. So it's like, I mean, personally, yeah, he didn't want his friend with him, but he was also looking at this from a business standpoint. Trisha is not good for business. Sorry about that, y'all. My mama calling. So I'll call her after this is over. So the next question that we have is what Trisha Paytas said about the Vlog Squad true? Now, I don't know all that was said, so I want to ask about something particular that I heard, which was David was allegedly messing with an underage young lady. And maybe I didn't catch it all, but maybe the other ones were too. But I want to know, was David entertaining an underage girl? Was David entertaining an underage girl? Ooh, okay. Okay, so it looks like there was an issue with an underage young lady, but it is not the way Trisha is saying it. It's almost as if, first of all, she's only bringing this out to hurt them, which is obvious to hurt him, which is obvious to anybody. And it's basically because she wants to cause conflict and ruin his brand at this point. Trisha is hurt, so she's saying whatever, but that relationship is something that happened in the past, and there was a little discrepancy about her age. Listen, we've all, well, I'm going to say we've all been there because not everyone has, but a lot of young ladies tend to tell a little, what they consider a little white lie about their age, or it's just not spoken on. And so therefore, when you find out, it's like, oh crap. So he feels like this situation was behind him. And now, like I said, Trisha's just bringing it up to hurt him and ruin his brand. And the best thing he can do is just probably say nothing. Unless it catches more wind. But nobody takes Trisha serious. So the best thing you can really say is nothing. So, yeah, Trisha is trying to make it be a little more of something than it was. Because like I said, there's a couple of variables that she's leaving out in that particular situation. So the next question that I was given was, will David and Trisha be cool again? Will David and Trisha be cool again? I get the energy that they were cool in the past, and there's a lot of love there. But this relationship is pretty much over. It no longer serves them. I mean, it does in a sense of right now they're about to get the clicks and views, but too much has been said. Too much has been said. There's no indecisiveness about it. This situation is over. That cup was once, you know, when you look at this right side up, you would think, oh, this is someone who's offering someone. When you just look at the photo, offering something up, it's upside down. Ain't nothing to offer. That ship has sailed. The cup is empty. But listen, people like Trisha do things for, you know, many clicks and views. I'm not as familiar with the vlog squad, so I would like to see, will they do another collaboration? Will they ever vlog together again? No. No. This isn't something I see them necessarily getting past. Trisha will have to do a lot of work. A lot of work. Because too much has happened between them. All of these swords are adding up to just too much that's weighing, that's hovering over, weighing it down. They wouldn't, the chemistry is not there. This is a relationship that no longer serves either side. Like I said, too much has happened. So I mean, if listen, when you do tarot, it speaks to the now energies. People have free will. Things change. But I'm going to go ahead and say that's not happening unless, I mean, there has to be some monumental money and apologizing and truth-telling on Trisha's end for them to, for David to even consider that. So the next question is, how does the vlog squad feel about being exposed? Trisha says quite a bit, has had quite a bit to say about them. So, how do they feel about being exposed? They are definitely not happy about it. And it's almost a sense of like, okay, they're just kind of wait to see if this will kind of blow over. But they are definitely strategizing on what to do just in case it doesn't. I'm not sure who is, for lack of, because I don't know them, so I'm not exactly sure who's like the leader of the vlog squad, but whomever that is, he is not happy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's David. And so, like I said, he is not happy, and they are now trying to figure out what to do just in case this does not blow over. But they're not feeling this at all. At all. So the next question is, solely towards David and Jason. How do they feel about the things Trisha has said specifically about them? Let's go with Jason first. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to pull from this deck as well as this deck. I'm going to put one card on Jason. How does Jason... What's the energy around Jason? How is Jason feeling about Trisha's negative comments towards him? I don't know, Jason, but it's a very playful, and well, haters gonna hate, and I'm still popping in her life, but ooh, I'm glad to be out of that attached to this happiness card. It says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So although he's not feeling necessarily the stuff that she's trying to say about him, he's happy to have moved on. So I just want to maybe pull another card or two. Yeah, Trisha is trying to literally run their names in the mud. And he's just like, oh, I'm so glad that I'm moving past this. Moving past this right here. Jason is like, oh. If you notice, he's looking back, that this used to be me. I used to be miserable with Trisha. I could say all kinds of stuff about her to take her off this pedestal that she thinks she's on right now. But you know what? I am good. I am happy. So good for you, Jason. And who? It's the other one, David. Let's do one for David. How does David feel about the negative comments Trisha's putting out about him? What's that energy like? What is he feeling? Acceptance. That is the card that we got for the energy surrounding David and how he feels about these comments Trisha's making. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. From what I gathered, Trisha and David have known each other for a long time, and they know a lot about each other. And with that being said, he is not tripping off Trisha Paytas. Let's pull a couple more cards and just see. Yeah, it's the energy that is attached to these three cards is, Trisha, baby, I'm in a good space. It's the Justice card. Trisha, I'm in a good space. I pretty much am on the up and up. Justice will serve, because you know what? When the wheel of fortune turns, right now I'm on top. And baby, the things that you are going through right now and all this negative energy you're going to put out that's your mess. And it's like, this is not an obstacle for him. Trisha's always in something. You can't change her. This is how she does. And I'm going to pay her no mind. So, you know what? Kudos to these guys, because the allegations that she was attempting to make is enough to be a problem, I would think. But they seem to be really cool, calm, and collected about this. Like, oh, Trisha, put on your go ahead, put on your show, sweetie. Go ahead and put on your show. So my final question is, was David really Trisha's friend? Was he really Trisha's friend? Or was this just, did he just, attach himself to her for content and financial gain? Or was there a real friendship? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna pull a couple more cards, but let me tell you what I'm feeling right now. There's a lot of hurt attached to this on Trisha's, and Trisha feels like they did her dirty. I'm like I said, I'm not well versed in all that has went on with them, but this has been going on for a long time, and Trisha is hurt, and she just feels like nothing good is coming from how they're treating her. But it's like, it's almost as if she feels like there was never any love or friendship. Let me pull a few more cards on this. So, was David really... This card just flipped right over. And the energy of this is, there was once a time when the friendship was growing. The main thing that kept it going was the benefits. So it's almost as if he saw how Trisha was. And so it was like, oh, hey, we're friends right now. And then you see a little bit more of the person and you're like, I don't think I like who this person is. But there's a lot of benefit to this. So I'm going to stick it out a little more. I'm just going to pull a couple more cards. Yeah. I mean, just look at the cards. Like, do I have to cut you off or not? I'm not sure yet. And Trisha is a lot to handle. She is a lot to handle. I mean, she could be great, but she just stays in some mess. And eventually trying to find the balance between that friendship didn't work. And the benefits that it did have eventually did not weigh out. And it was time to move on. And just get into a new space in a new lane without Trisha. So yes, there was a real attempt at creating a friendship until it just wasn't possible. We've all probably had those friends where it's like, ooh, the first few times you hang out, you're like, oh, this is so fun, this is so great. I love her. I love him. And then the benefits start rolling. Oh my goodness. Depending on, whatever it is. Oh my gosh, look at all these clothes and shoes my friend buys me. Look at all these views we get when we collab. Look at how much money I make. Oh, we're a good team for business. This is some good stuff. But eventually, all the extra attachments just become too much. When you look at this card, you see all these cups in between? That's just all the little stuff that Trisha was into. And she's just still back there, if you really, really look, drinking the Kool-Aid on the crap. It's like, let me take my cup. And I'm out of here. Because I could spill this a little I could spill my little stuff somewhere else. And not lose this. So, with that being said, we are going to end the reading right there. I would like to thank you all for stopping by my channel. Thanks for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If there's someone you'd like me to do a reading on, put it in the comment section. You can send your questions through the comment section or any of my other social accessibility places. That was terrible of a wording, but whatever, you know what I mean. They will be in the description. So until next time, thanks.